Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Nice. And then there's Ambi.
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
You're okay.
All right.
She's okay.
No,
It's okay.
no assaulting anyone's ears?
Can I cuss?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll assault everyone's ears.
Oh my god. Wow. All right. Also, Gary,
Ears.
I said you would probably appreciate this. I just got myself a pair of Audio Technicas, studio headphones, and oh boy,
I told you, man.
they're real nice. I mean, they were like $90, but oh, so worth it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, set the ears are sweet.
We've made some upgrades to the stream, so
Totally.
Nice.
Yeah, literally, your stream has ads now. You have
yeah, you're right. My stream has ads.
It has lovely ads.
I get that privilege when you hit affiliate.
At least it's by league.
Yeah. All right, boys. How are we gonna do this? We gonna introduce ourselves or no? We'll go left to right, starting with good old Bubbles here.
I'm Bubbles, and I'm bubbly and depressing.
And what are your interests, shithead?
Shithead, you piece of crap.
Huh?
What
And
are
yeah.
you calling shithead, you piece of crap?
Hey, I'm calling you shithead now. What are your interests? What piques your interest?
Piques my interest. I like reading.
Okay. That's it? Your
I'm
life?
dry as fuck, you know?
Wow, your life must be like crazy sad. Okay. Ambi, it's your go. Or sorry, Wolfie, it's your go.
Hello, I am Wolfie.
All right.
I am the younger half of Bubbles. I love drawing. I love baking, and I'm getting ready to leave high school.
All right, fantastic.
Don't do school.
I
I'm
fucking
kidding.
hate school, man. I hate school.
All right. Now, what piques your interest besides that? Anything that you can go in depth on?
Livestock.
All right.
Just animals in general. Learning about animals, livestock. It's
I mean, I prefer myself a good steak,
fascinating
so.
world.
Yes. For one, raining outside, I hit a good barbecue up.
Oh god, barbecues. I love them. All right, Gary, it's your turn.
Well, I'm Zol Candy, or as Quill knows me as Gary. We used to work together, so that's how he pretty much knows me.
Back in the lows. So.
Back in the lows, like a couple weeks ago, or like a month ago. I don't know how long it's been.
Yeah,
don't
it's-
keep up with time anymore.
It's been a little while.
I pretty much just do music, play games, and fuck around. That's pretty much it.
Oh, I just realized that my stream wasn't actually updated. My stream information. I forgot to press update. Okay, there we go. Now it actually shows it on stream. Yay!
Yes.
Let's go.
So yeah, I just chill, do music, all that fun shit. I've been doing music since like 2013. So
Enjoyable.
it's enjoyable, very enjoyable.
And I guess myself. All right. Good old Quill boy. In terms of interests, I like to fuck things. That's priority one.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Listen, my priorities go games, sex, gym. All right, that's where my priorities lie. Those are the things that keep my life together. All right. So I guess those are my hobbies. Yeah. And other than that, we out here streaming every day. From like, I think I'm gonna push it back to noon. It's gonna be noon to probably 4, maybe 1 to 5.
Sounds fine. 'Cause
Yeah, cause
I'm like, I'll get notifications for your stream, and I'm like, I'm not about to go to bed. What are you doing?
well, okay, so it's been late the past few days, but the big problem is the fact that by the time I get to the gym, it's already like 11:30. So I don't actually go to sleep till 4, and then I start my stream at like 10 in the morning. So I'm just not feeling that life.
I feel you on that one.
I don't get notifications because they always happen after the stream's over, so it's depressing. I always miss every stream.
Well, I mean, you also weren't following, you little shithead.
Oh, fuck you.
Called out.
I
Called
was
out.
following your last one, so you can go kiss my ass.
You mean go kiss your ass or come kiss your ass?
Go kiss my ass.
Well, you're gonna have to come here then. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna have to like.
You gotta go kiss his ass. That's.
Yeah, you gotta go over here. You gotta come over here. If I'm not coming over there, that means you know.
Texas isn't that
Just
far.
bring an umbrella too. It's raining.
Oh yeah, dude.
Texas. It don't matter.
We actually we bought a new umbrella because I walked outside today, and my shoes were flooded.
Oh.
I have holes in my sneakers that make them breathe better, and if I would say it's the dumbest fucking thing for hurricane season on the planet.
Oh yeah.
Why that oversight just eluded me? Why that eluded me? I'm unsure, but yeah, my shoes have holes in them, and I live in Florida, where it rains like 3/4 of the year.
Yes. And it's annoying as shit.
At least it's not here in Texas where it'll rain, but then you don't know when it's gonna rain again, so you're just hoping it won't. And then it just pours down on you, and you're just like, okay, well, I didn't bring my umbrella, and no one said it was gonna rain, but it's here.
No one
Well,
told me this was gonna
what's
happen.
Accurate is like you don't know when it's gonna rain here, but the next thing you know, it starts flooding. So
Yeah. You all of a sudden have a hurricane heading towards you, and you're just like, oh, this is fine.
I mean, that's the main thing with weather. I think we both live in bipolar states.
Oh yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah. What is the most bipolar incident you've seen?
And it was hot and humid, and then like probably like 2 hours later, it turned extremely cold. And we were just like, it's not even winter. What just happened? And then it goes back to hot, and we're just like, okay.
Yeah.
The most worst one I've seen was probably a couple months ago, where it was like hot as hell, and then I go outside to go do the lawn, and it starts raining. I'm like, okay, I'll go back inside. I come back out, it's sun shining, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then it starts getting cold as shit at night. I'm like, Florida, okay.
I've quite literally seen it raining on one side of the street and then be dry on the other side of the street.
Oh yeah.
That has happened. Oh hey, Ambi's finally following. Look at that, it happened.
Ah,
Look at that.
just seen the notification pop up.
Ooh, yeah. You like the corgi? I love the corgi.
Corey's
Yeah.
amazing.
What's
Actually,
second
let me
one?
do something real quick.
Oh, wait.
Just to make this better.
But yeah, I think that's the thing with living near the equator is your state's just bipolar. It'll happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing with mostly here with more further southern states, I feel bad for them because they just get hammered by hurricanes. Like they get the worst of it before it gets to us.
Yeah.
The island countries, yeah.
I mean, if any of you remember Irma, I think that was
Oh,
a
yeah.
few years back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that one was pretty rough, but I do remember sitting outside on the porch at my uncle's house because we were camping out because it was the hurricane, and it was taking like the branches and just smashing them against the trees. The wind was insane.
I remember walking outside during Irma, and I would like see all the trees just like swaying around. And I'm like, I went to the shed, got a lawn chair, sat there, and just watched it.
Yeah, we have lawn chairs outside of our porch. Our porch is like completely closed in, right, over my uncle's house. So we decided, we'd sit out there. The only problem is it was freezing cold. So for some reason, when Irma hit, it was like super hot most of the time, like at night. But if you went outside in the wind chill, it was so cold.
Oh yeah.
So it happens.
I remember when
That's close.
I was like going to school, and it was a perfect day. I didn't even know there was a storm coming. And next thing you know, I'm on a bus, and it starts pouring, and everything starts flooding.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the thing. They said it was a tropical depression. So
Yeah.
all the other school districts around us were shutting down, but mine. So they're like, go to school, it's fine. We're stuck in our schools. The schools are flooding. They're not letting no one leave this building. And we're just like,
Yeah, we had like a week off of school. It was just a mandatory shutdown during Irma, so that was nice.
for us,
That was pretty good.
Just say no one gave that up for our school district. They keep
Ah.
bringing it back up. Like every time they do something stupid, they're like, "Oh, now you want to care."
Yeah,
This.
you know, how about that time a hurricane was coming in and we just ignored it.
Yeah, let's just ignore that hurricane. Just right there.
Everyone ignored it. Everyone was out, and everything was flooding.
Like we were watching the water drip in from the windows of the school, and we're just like, "This is fine. It's totally fine.
This is fine.
Yeah, it's completely okay, right? You know?
Yeah, no, completely okay. Just watch. Dude,
I didn't know I was walking in that water. I was soaking wet.
There's the fact the only way a parent could get their kid was to call the school, tell them you're there to get your kid, then wait. Like it's
gotta wait for the water.
like I started seeing kids just walk out of their classrooms out to school to get to their parents, and I'm just like, this is the most unorganized situation I've ever seen.
Yeah, see,
I would literally spend like
How
50
people
hours on it
die.
out.
when I used to go to school, I used to walk home from school, and if it was raining, I was just SOL. I didn't actually bring an umbrella, so yeah.
Mm.
You know, usually I just sit at school and wait for the worst to go over. You know, just all right. You know, now we're good. But sometimes you're halfway home and it starts pouring, and you're like, ah.
See, my mom always drove me to school, so if it was like crazy bad weather, then
See,
it would be pretty bad.
my mom wouldn't literally wouldn't drive me to school if I broke my toe, which happened, mind you.
Damn.
One day I was waking up like real late for school, and I was sleeping on the couch in the back room, right? This was back a long time ago when I was doing YouTube, and I stayed up, I think it was like 4 in the morning. I was recording, and by the time I passed out at the computer, right? So I woke up, and I was like, I had to get to school in like 15 minutes. Now, it was like a 6-minute walk, but still. So I started running, and I kicked my pinky toe on the metal door frame of a sliding glass door. And not only did it shatter the toenail, it split the webbing. So my toe is just pissing blood. And my mother hands me paper towels, for fuck's sake, and says, "Oh, clean it and walk to school."
I would have been like, okay, yeah, fuck you. I'm going to the doctors.
Dude, I had to take the tweezers from the nurse's office. I went to the nurse's office, and I had to pull the fragments of toenail out of my skin.
Oh,
If it's distance, then that's arterial bleeding. Huh. Well,
Yeah.
it was enjoyable. My toenail does not grow back to this day.
See, I have a story about something like that. So, back when I broke my ankle the first time, back in school, because I was playing dodgeball and I decided to be the cool kid, which I was not. So,
Ouch.
no, I was never the cool kid in middle school. But like, I always tried being the cool kid and all that. So I always tried to impress people during dodgeball. And I decided to jump over a ball, and I landed on my ankle. Fucked my ankle up. They kicked me out of PE, and then after my ankle healed, I went back to PE, and they said, "You break your ankle again, we're taking you completely out of the class." And what I do? I did the same damn thing again.
Oh,
But the second time was during a dodgeball tournament. Like, it was towards the end of the year, and the principal walked by right in the middle of the game, like right where I was. And I'm like, oh, I was just saying hi to the principal. And then the ball comes, I jump over the ball again, and I have to move to get out of the way from hitting the principal, and I land my ankle again. I'm like, son of a bitch.
man, that
They're
is...
like, sitting there on the bleachers like, someone call the nurse. I need them to give me a wheelchair.
Oozing is venous and just dripping is capillary bleeding. Well, okay. It definitely wasn't shooting, but it was bleeding quite a bit. I just wrapped it. You know, I wore just socks and Crocs to school that day. That was my...
See, my
That was-
house has a cursed corner that likes to stub my toe when I'm in the worst mood.
Ah.
It's so cursed. Or I'd just be having a good day, and all of a sudden I stub my toe, and it feels like I just shattered my toe. I'm like, well, fuck.
Even when you try to avoid it, like, my mom's car, for the longest time, had this thing that stuck out just a little bit, right? It's like a metal, kind of like a pipe, right? It sticks out from the front end of the car. And I swear to God, no matter how hard I try to avoid it, if I'm in a rush, I will kick my shin on it every single time.
Like those toe hitches on the trucks.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I've hit my shit on so many times on those damn things. It's not even funny.
Oh, it's awful. You know, especially because they got the fucking ball. So you'll always hit the bottom portion of your shin on the actual metal, and then the ball is just gonna like slam the top. So
Yeah.
it's
So you get double the pain for just one thing.
yeah, it's awful.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm on a golf team at my school. And speaking of like spraining ankles or breaking bones, I've once twisted my wrist during a whole tournament. And normally my coach, he loves us to death, normally take you out of the tournament if you injure yourself. Here's the thing with me. He doesn't want to take me out of anything for nothing. So I go to him when he comes by, tell him, hey, I sprained my wrist. What do I do about this? And he's like, you're fine, keep going. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Like, sir, my arm, it's not doing the normal
don't
human
work."
thing. It's not doing the normal human thing.
Son,
And then he wanted to get mad at me for why my score was so bad. I'm like, excuse me.
they're sitting up. Oh, you sound just like another streamer. That is me. Yes, that's me. Wow. Yeah, so basically I got locked out of my account back in the day. I no longer have the old Yeah. Hey, legit, how you going? But yeah, I no longer have my old email address, but at the same time I also missed the what is it? I also missed the my old phone number and my email address, right? So what ended up happening is I had to make a new account because Twitch support told me they couldn't do anything. Because I didn't have access to either one of them. And
I was there that day for that too.
it was so rough. The giveaway can be transferred through PayPal, right? I would preferably do Steam, but if you need to, I will. So they told you to get bent, basically, but you know what? Luckily, thanks to our, the boys here, we actually speed ran affiliate, and we did.
No, I've never seen this go that fast.
We got to affiliate in 7 days, which is the fastest you can. So yeah, we've been popping off, and we're currently at 68 followers.
It says 69 on my screen.
Nice. Alright, no one else can follow. Thanks, at least PayPal as possible. I understand people don't have Steam, and sometimes people are going to be playing on the PS4, or the PS5, I guess, and because people sometimes will play on PlayStation, PayPal is okay if it lands on you. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a. Wait, by the way, giveaway is today. The giveaway is tomorrow. We'll be doing the giveaway tomorrow at. I'll probably do it midway through the stream. Yeah, I don't have Steam either. Also PayPal. Yeah. So basically, if you're here for 2 hours, I will mark your name down. We'll put you on a wheel, and tomorrow we'll actually spin. So. My stream interaction time. You know.
Hey. I'm so not used to not calling you Waffle at this point.
I know. I was Waffle for the longest time. I do like Quill. It's kind of nice. So.
Yeah, I want to keep one empty and I can't.
But are we going to end up having our own Discord server, or are we going to change our spot in the other Discord server?
What do you mean? Just for myself?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick with Acidic Arcade. I don't know if you guys are in that Discord server. I know Gary is.
Yeah.
But if you type in !Discord into the stream, it'll put up a link. So, ooh. Hey, legit, coming to the follow. I appreciate it, man.
There we go.
Yep, there's the link, and I prefer to be in there. We'll have a podcast section, where I will drag you in eventually. But since this is the first time, it's okay if we don't have one.
Okay.
Also, hopefully the mic quality is up to podcast standards. Got my...
And, I gotta get an actual mic because I'm running off like a $80 headset, so.
Oh, we don't actually have time. Okay, so some people will have active accounts, or they will be in here, but they won't chat, right? And some people do will take, like, the game, and they'll make, like, 7 accounts, right? And they'll have them active at one time, but none of them will be talking. So, to avoid this, you have to talk at least a little bit, and then tell me when it's 2 hours, so that way, you know, for most people, it'll only be, like, 1 account.
Yeah, we got 2-hour gang emojis coming soon.
Yeah, 2-hour gang emojis coming soon. Love the emotes.
I have 820 channel points right now.
I think it's been more than 2. You've definitely been here for more than 2 hours. I've had you marked down for like 3 days. So, how's your guys' life been? Any notable events recently?
I'm graduating next month.
Ooh, all right.
Hey, can't wait.
It was so late. You stream? Today I do. We're doing the podcast.
We all had to agree on a time for us to get
Is-
together.
Yeah.
Is there a way to check times? Don't worry, I go back, and as long as... See, I personally go back into the stream and check when your first message is, and then check if you're here. So, I don't miss anybody. I spend the time to make sure I don't miss anybody, so don't worry about it. If you message, you'll be put in, as long as you're here for 2 hours. Just put a little faith in me, okay? I put effort into this.
Face.
I'll check my message last stream, BRB. Alright, man.
Like, I don't know how to feel about graduation. I didn't think it would come this quick. Because we were like in 2020, then we're in April. I'm just like, what just happened?
Yeah.
It feels like I just graduated high school, but that was like 2019 though.
Same.
It feels like I graduated high school 30 years ago, to be honest. I fucking like...
Jesus Christ, you're literally the same age as me. Though.
Yeah, I feel so old. I swear. Well,
I will say Quill sounds like he's graduated high school 30 years ago.
well, you know, I've been smoking them cigs. You know,
You gotta smoke a pack a day.
I've been getting a pack a day. You've been doing it.
Doing a pack a
Got no
day
balls,
is
getting
trying to
two
sound like
packs a
corpse
day.
husband.
I'm with Quill. I feel like forever ago, but it's only been since 2016. Yeah, I think it's because of what happened right after I graduated. The thing is, right after I graduated, we moved over to my uncle's house, and about a month after, I was kicked out. Right. So I spent like a year. I was hopping houses for a little while, and and I went over to my friend's house for a year. Some shit happened there, and I came back. I was a year someplace else. It was a rough ride, you know, for the past few years, but now we're stable. So,
Pretty solid.
Yay.
you know, all is well. We powered through it.
Yeah.
I don't tend to give up easy, or really ever, so, you know, I'll keep pushing. Good to see you got through it. Honestly, I didn't really ever had a thought that I wouldn't get through it. So I think, you know, rough shit's gonna happen to everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. You're gonna have a real rough time in life at some point. And for me, it just, you know, happened a little quicker, and now, you know, but at the same time, I'm happier earlier in life. I'm comfortable. How about you guys? You guys comfy?
Comfy.
How's life
I'm
treating
not
you?
comfy. I'm over here like having a mental crisis.
Let me hear your problems, sweet child.
We're now a therapist.
Therapy stream incoming.
No therapy stream is gonna do any good for me and Bubbles.
This sounds like a guy
Oh
thing.
no, we got some damage. Our damage is like deep wounds within our souls.
I
I don't know. It's just more so like trying to get your life started. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are kind of like going through it too. Like, what are you supposed to do? I'm a year out of high school, try to go back to school for college and just stop because I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
And I think the main thing is, for a while, ever since I've known about streams since like 2013, 2012, right? And I've been pushing for it since then, but originally I never had the hardware. So I couldn't do streaming, I couldn't do videos, I couldn't do anything. So, you know, even now, I'm still pushing for it, and I'm hoping for success, and I'm gonna, you know, try every day, but for a long time, I had no clue what to do, right? So, it happens. I mean, I was at Lowe's for a little while, and then, like, we had car troubles, and I just couldn't get there, and that was a very stressful moment. Within the same few days of me having to quit Lowe's, I also lost my Twitch account. So, they happened
Yeah,
back to back.
wait, no, the Twitch account was first because you were at work that day that me and you were talking about it.
Oh, true. It was either way. They were very close to one another in
Oh, yeah.
in time frame, but yeah, it was just one thing after the next. So
Yeah.
But looking pretty solid now.
yeah, then we fucking crushed the record. You know, it
Oh,
took
yeah.
beforehand. It took me 2 months to get to affiliate, and we just fucking speedran it. That was fantastic.
Nice.
See,
That's
I,
just
share,
cool.
I always
Love
share
you.
your stream whenever you go live, so.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
See
I
that shit
always
popping
try and
everywhere.
host.
I'm just a ghost, so I'm there in spirit.
Jesus.
I know you've always have been. You usually show up, you'll say one thing mean, and then you'll lurk for like fucking 3 hours, and you'll just be like, "Hey, fuck you," out of left field. Like it could be 3-4 hours later, and you'll just pop up and be like, "Hey, fuck off," and just back to lurking. It's fantastic.
Be saying the most wholesome shit, and then out of nowhere, fuck you.
Yeah, you're that one guy in the crowd that boos despite everyone else laughing. You know, everyone else is laughing. They're like, "Whoa, yeah, this is fantastic," and that one guy's just like, I've seen better." It's like,
You know, it takes so much for me to be impressed. I'm like, meh, okay, whatever. Fuck you.
Women tend to have high standards. You know, it's no.
I have the highest.
I have pretty low standards, so.
Yeah.
True. Bubbles for real doesn't do anything during stream. You're correct. She lurks every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time, all the time, lurky, lurky, lurk. The
You see
creeper in the
bubbles
back
in the
corner.
background.
Yeah.
Even if someone says hi, she's just like sitting in the back corner, just watching.
Hair.
She never admits having high standards to me directly. You're right, but we all know she does. You know? She doesn't have to admit it. She, you know, we're gonna show up, and you know, it's gonna happen.
You gotta have the highest of standards.
I do have the highest of standards. I expect a $10,000 glass rose. Like, give it to
Jesus
me.
Christ. Okay, there's a difference between high standards and gold digger.
Oh,
No, no, no.
jeez.
I am not a gold digger, you little piece of crap.
No, she's a glass digger. Obviously, she wanted a glass rose, not a gold rose.
Oh, my bad, glass digger. Sorry.
See, I like high quality glasses.
Okay.
No, but, see, no, I get you on that. I do get you. I like certain things more expensive than others, but
I mean, same thing. I love expensive stuff sometimes, especially in the suit variety. Like I got a nice little suit in my closet, like $400, and I love it. I love everything about it.
$400 suit that I have not worn since prom.
Oh my god, dude, prom was a train wreck. I don't like group gatherings like that. So like school dances didn't really go to. Prom I didn't want to go to, but I was forced because Sarah made me.
Oh, cute.
See, when I went to prom, I was dating my ex at the time, and then she dipped out on me to go do something else. So I was at prom by myself with the boys.
Yo, that's when you just wank it in the bathroom and just go on with life. You know what I'm saying? No.
Nah, see, the thing is, we were at a really nice place towards Claremont, and it was like a wedding boutique place, and there was a wedding going on next to us. So we went over and freaking crashed that wedding. It was awesome. We had like we had cake and everything. It was pretty damn dope. They were really nice about it.
That sounds fantastic.
So I have a story. So one of my friends, she had a 15, and it was like a very big party. Like it went from like I think 10 to almost 2 in the morning. And the thing is that the building next to it was also having a wedding.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I walked in there.
And they never said the directions of which building the party was in. So some of the people were going into the wedding looking just like, what is this?
Where's the party?
And then the opposite happens. You know, they're just walking in there. It's like, yo, shit, dude, this wedding's fantastic.
You see a bunch of people just partying, getting lit.
Can I have a rave? Just a rave for my wedding? Is that something I can do?
Probably.
15s are like, oh my gosh, 15s they hurt when you do a lot of them.
I've been in 2 of them.
I know.
I've been dancers for 2 of them. It sucks. I hate it.
To back
Well,
off
it's an
on you
honor
on
to be
that.
part of a drama. But like, when you're there for like what? When you're doing it for like all day, and it doesn't end till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're like, oh my gosh.
Tiring.
And then they don't want you to
So
leave.
tiring.
Yeah. See,
Her family did not want me to leave, and I'm just like, I want to go to bed, please.
I'm the kind of guy who I'll like show up to a group gathering for like an hour and then dip because I don't like being around that many people. I don't like being with a lot of people. Fun fact, I walked home on graduation day. I didn't attend graduation. I walked home and I had my celebration. When I walked home, made myself a pizza and watched the League of Legends finals. I watched the World Finals a second time just to make sure I got, just make sure. Well,
See, when I graduated, immediately after the graduation, we had this graduation party where it was just a bunch of us that signed up for it. We went down to the fairgrounds, and they freaking gave us like all kinds of shit. I got myself like a $300 tablet from there.
oh,
But
Wow.
like it was, they had like all kinds of drinks there. They had music. They had dodgeball. They had a what's that? Mechanical bull, karaoke. They had all kinds of crap there. It was fun as hell.
I think parties, at least for group gatherings nowadays, are kind of a lost art. Because I feel as if they're just not done properly. I enjoy good fun, right? Stuff like the mechanical bull, I mean, fucking stuff like that. It may be, people say for kids, but at the heart of it, I would rather be doing that than getting senselessly drunk and making mistakes. You know? I mean, like, you know, you pour me a tap, but still.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
perform.
I want to just shake my butt, so I like dancing. I don't know.
All right.
I don't need to consume anything. I get this high. Like, I went to 2 proms in my like high school years. So I went to one wasn't mine, and I partied. I was supposed to be taking pictures, but I was partying. And the other one was mine. I went by myself.
You had one job. One job.
You had one job.
And I didn't do it.
Wow.
Damn.
I feel as if,
So,
honestly, I feel as if I would be a loner for a long time if it wasn't for Sarah. And the main reason being is I don't really want, I just, I don't give a shit. So the fact that she puts up with my antics is kind of nice. It's,
wait, where is Sarah? Because I want to say hi to her.
she's currently out in the living room.
See, she's like your counter opposite. She can always put up with your stuff.
Yeah, it happens. I'm here to give her shit.
And she's just here to take that shit and then give you shit again.
Yeah.
Have to keep her on her toes.
Yeah, I think that's something like I enjoy about the relationship is that like we can give each other a bunch of shit, but at the same time, it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
So
You don't see a lot of relationships on that. That's honestly pretty damn cool.
I can throw hands with her, and
Oh.
You can probably fight her and still get your butt handed to her.
I can go ahead and put her phone on top of the cupboard, and she can't reach it, and just laugh about it for a little while.
Oh my god.
No, see, thing is, I will do that, and then I'll call it to make her feel like she's had an important call.
Oh no.
And she's like, please,
So evil.
please get it.
So evil. She's like, babe, just give me my phone, please.
Please give me my phone. It's like, oh hey, no, that was me. Yeah, you're still alone. You're still. Thanks for the ideas. Yeah, let's go.
We're giving ideas now.
God.
They're like evilly planning this now.
No.
You've just signed your life sentence.
Oh, death is worth it.
Type F.
Oh, we get an F in the chat. Fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, I think a lot of people are gonna be coming here and expecting League. I've been playing League for the past few days, so it's kind of funny. It was like I was playing Outriders, and then people were expecting Outriders. I was playing League. I like doing variety. I personally can't play the same thing every single day. We don't talk about Path of Exile. That was a one-time deal, okay? But for every other game, I can't play it every single day.
Path of Exile has an exception.
Dude, I fucking how many hours do I have on just this? I've got 2,000 hours on my one Steam account, and I've got 1,500 on the other one.
I don't know how many hours I got on my Steam.
So we've got 3,500 hours in Path of Exile, and it's that's the exception.
I'm trying to get a new laptop before I can even try and play Path of Exiles because I tried and this laptop.
Oh my god,
on me.
Hey, my laptop's got a 2070 in it, and I got a 9900K, and it still explodes. Like PoE will destroy your computer. It doesn't matter how good it is. Like there was a stream clip of I forget his name, Empyrean, right? And he's got the 64-core Threadripper from A&D. And he has an RTX 3090. And it was still lagging. He got 20 FPS at one point.
Jeez.
Damn.
But, I mean, like, that shit just came out. Like, the Threadripper is beautiful. If you guys have seen the processor. And same thing like the RTX 3090s. And the fact that the game still lagged is just mind-blowing.
Path of Exiles needs to be run on Meteor.
Yeah, dude, you need to run it on a fucking NASA supercomputer.
I didn't even think that would help.
Oh, you're right.
You'll probably break it.
Uh,
Computers, I can't fucking process
These
it.
are computer not from Earth.
just sitting over here like, well, I built a quantum computer. Why? To help humanity? No, I wanted to play Path of Exile. What do you mean?
Play Path of Exile.
It still lags.
And it still lags?
Still
Yeah.
lags. I'm still getting 30 FPS.
You've got like 52 qubits, you know, can calculate every atom in the universe at one time, and it still fucking lags, and you're just sitting here like, what is this game? What is happening? What?
This game is beyond reality.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Destroy everyone.
Oh yes.
Maybe it came from a different dimension. You may never know.
I would not doubt it. Chris Wilson could be an alien. Have you?
Probably.
Right.
Here, I'm gonna show you a picture of Chris Wilson, and I'm gonna,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
yeah.
It's gonna be like the Mark Zuckerberg one.
No, this motherfucker. You know what? I would not doubt it. If Chris Wilson was an alien. All right, look at this motherfucker. For anyone who is curious, I'll go ahead and put an image up on stream for Chris Wilson. So, the thing about Chris Wilson is the way he talks is very monotone. And I would not doubt it if the man was an alien. Actually, you know what? I'm too lazy to do that shit. Have a Google link. Just fucking search him up. Seriously. Just fucking search. Just search him up. I'm not here to do that for you. I'm just here to relax, brother.
Chill.
I'm just here to have a chill stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, either way, Chris Wilson has like that Tyler One head.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you should have seen him in the PoE announcement. That motherfucker's head was out here looking like a, you know, he looks like his skin's trying to do a mohawk. Like his fucking cranial cap is trying to make a mohawk. It's insane.
It's amazing.
Oh, I love Chris Wilson so much.
I didn't even put a wig on it.
Dude, I think it'd look weird in a wig though. The only thing I've known him as is bald, so like I've become very accustomed to seeing Chris Wilson bald. If that motherfucker comes in with a full head of hair, I'm leaving. I'm gonna be very like
That's how I feel about.
No. He needs some that's hairspray from like the 80s. GLH.
oh.
Oh my god.
Like that's how I feel about a YouTuber named Binging with Babish.
Oh,
He's,
Babish?
like, bald for majority of his recent videos, but then he did an April Fool's video where he put a wig on, and I was just like, "Who is this man?"
It's like Aang, right? It's
And then he played clips of when he had hair. I'm just like, "That's you." I don't like this.
yeah, I don't like this.
Scary.
Mom, help.
Mom, come get me. I'm scared.
Like, once you go bald and you look fine with being bald, don't try and get hair back. Just don't. You're gonna terrify everyone.
Yeah.
If I ever start balding, I'm going to like make sure I have like some type of hair. 'Cause I do not want to go bald.
You know what? I'm okay going bald. I'm alright with that. You know, I'll look good regardless.
I don't think I can deal with going bald. No.
Well, you're a woman. It's so much less likely for it to happen to you. It's like fucking, you know.
Hey, woman bald, they're out there.
I know, but I'm saying it's increasingly less likely. Podcast go burr. Let's go. You are correct. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if somebody's bald, you grow so accustomed to seeing them. It's like Aang from Last Avatar. You know, or
yeah.
Avatar. Fucking Aang for the longest time bald, right? Everyone's accustomed to seeing him. We just thought that's how his hair was. Nah, motherfucker grows hair, and it was just for the first time seeing it, it was just weird.
Yeah.
I know another famous person that's bald. So Dwayne The Rock Johnson. The Rock.
Oh,
He's bald.
Yeah.
But have you seen his younger photos of him?
Yeah, he had
So
hair.
different.
Oh,
But, like, at the same time, he looks normal when he has hair, and he looks normal when he's bald, though. It wasn't
Yeah.
as bad.
Yeah,
It's
see,
like you
yeah,
can get used to it easily, but with certain people, you're just like, "Oh, go back.
yeah.
Your turn."
Go back. Return to balding.
Return the monk. Return the monk.
Return to monk.
Yeah, seeing someone go bald is weird at first. Yeah, like Geek says, it's weird, but then it becomes normal. Like you get so used to it. So
And then once they try to reverse it, they are just like, "No, don't do that."
I think that really
You're fine.
just speaks to
There's a
humans
point
in general.
time- Well, there's a point in time
God,
where
you were fast.
balding can be reversed. You shouldn't reverse balding.
Look
You're
at
like,
the
you don't have like a big head.
Oh my god, have you ever felt somebody's bald head? Personally, I have not. But,
I have.
how about this? I'm gonna go to the
okay.
grocery store, I'll wait for somebody who's bald and just be like, hey, can I rub your head like an 8-ball? If I rub your head, will you tell me all my fortune? Like,
Aw.
Just be like, okay, this is not weird or anything, but just let me rub your bald head.
Dude, if he spits out a fortune cookie, I'm out. I'm done.
Some black magic going on.
Yeah, fucking witchcraft.
It's not even
Start-
the fortune
start jumping
cookie.
in the
It's
bucket
just the
list there.
paper. It's just the paper. It comes out like your receipt from
Like
a
a,
vending machine.
like a festive Spencer, their head just tilts back, paper comes out the throat.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Yo, that would be a hell of a magic trick. I swear, man. If you could do that with like an 8-ball, like a fortune cookie or a fortune from one, and just do that, have a bald man and then somebody in a public setting who is made to come up to them and ask them. That would be so fucking funny.
Sounds like something off from Practical Joker.
I would love to see that. I would love to see a magician just start spitting out a fucking receipt that has a fortune on it. You know what I'm saying? Just whoop, done.
All I'm thinking about is them choking on it, though.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot more than a receipt. Trust me.
No,
It's-
oh my god.
If there's anything I've learned in my adult experience, it's gonna take a lot more than a receipt. It's
You've killed everyone in this chat now.
Rip this entire
Oh.
podcast.
Podcast gone.
When you learn not to choke, it's easy.
Okay.
Well,
Choke me like you hate me. Love me.
man. Just don't. Just don't do it. Yeah, that's like.
You did it.
Well, hey, listen. You're right.
I'm scared.
You're right, but
Oh, there's
You're
no
right.
but. It's as well for backup. I can stitch them. So yeah, stream's kind of dying. It is raining like it is pissing rain out there. So
It's fine over here now. I guess I sent the Wayne your way.
yeah, you just sent it my way.
can and just
My bad.
All right, are we back? Is stream back?
yeah.
Yeah,
Stream's
stream's
back.
back.
Stream's
Awesome, we're back.
Stream's back. We hit 9 viewers within like a minute.
Oh man, stream definitely go burr. You're right, man. Stream was going burr.
Mm-hmm.
Stream was just having a minor stroke.
It's okay. I started the recording so we didn't miss too much.
It couldn't handle us choking.
Oh my god. It couldn't handle us not choking. We're out here being professionals.
It couldn't handle us not choking. We're professionals.
Yeah.
Yes, we're professionals on choking.
Oh yeah, I hate. What do you hate? I hate Pokemon. Wait, why do you hate Pokemon right now? What?
What?
What's wrong with Pokemon?
It's
Okay.
Childhood nightmares.
If I'm being honest, I haven't played Pokemon past Emerald.
Why does Discord decide?
Why?
Never
I-
played it.
I just haven't. I have not played Pokemon past Emerald. So
The last ever Pokemon I played was like Moon.
Oh, Sun and Moon? Yeah,
Mm,
Oh.
I have a Pokemon Go account, and then certain days I'll get advertisement for Pokemon Go, And then a little voice in my head was like, "Oh yeah, you have an account for that." I'm like,
Pokemon's just being a bitch right now.
For years.
On top of the
I only watched the TV show.
what is it for the paper cut thing? There was a commercial for a long time that was just showing just like minor inconveniences in everyday life, right? It was just showing like somebody stubbing their toe, somebody dropping something. But the thing that disturbed me was the paper cut on the tongue while licking an envelope.
Oh my god, I don't know what that feels like.
To this day, I have anxiety when licking an envelope because it has never happened to me, and it scares the fuck out of me. On top of that, after I saw that commercial, I had a nightmare in which somebody took the fucking envelope and licked it on the sharp edge portion all the way fucking down. I had a nightmare about that, and I think about it to this day.
Whenever I do like envelopes, I take a wet sponge and kind of just go over it just slightly. That way I ain't gonna fucking lick it. Because the last time I licked one of them damn envelopes, nope.
just fucking get a little paintbrush out.
Nope. Pretty much.
I literally fulfilled Quill's nightmares because I was the one who opened the envelope and licked the edge of it, and that's how I cut my tongue.
Now, I've had dumb moments like that, right? A while ago, my mom was like, "Hey, don't put your hand on a tuna can, you'll cut yourself." And mind you, never cut myself. So just to show that it didn't hurt, I purposefully just fucking grinded that onto my hand, right? I just fucking split my hand open. And I was like, wow, that was a mistake immediately after. And so it just starts, it didn't bleed a lot, right? It started dripping, but it wasn't too bad. However, I managed to hit the scar like perfectly where I cut myself on a cinder block. So now the scar is doubly bad. It's just awful because for some reason, out of every point in my hand, I hit the line that my scar is down. So
you got some fucking bad luck on that one.
that is some awful luck. Although I deserve the scar. We got a ball stuck in the tree, and I decided, hey, let's just hit the tree really hard and shake it. And so eventually I got a cinder block and I just fucking slammed it and it split my hand open.
Ooh.
Cinder block broke, hand just whoop, and that is why I have a scar.
See,
The tree won that battle.
I have a scar on my arm. I think you've seen my scar on my arm, Quill.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Where I was at my church and we were all messing around playing this dumb game, and I was running and it was dark time. It was like 6 at night. So I was running, chasing one of my friends. I go chase them down the hallway. They run through a door and close it as fast as they can behind me. And I slammed my arm through a window. Through pane glass, mind you. And my entire arm was cut open. And I'm just sitting there like, I didn't panic or anything. I was just calm. I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and I went to go tell my master, I'm like, so yeah, I need y'all to call an ambulance.
Oops.
Because, like, I cut this open, I showed them, they were all freaking out. I'm just like the calmest one there. I had 36 stitches in my arm.
You know,
and it was crazy. And I still only have like 95% filling. The 5% happens like every other month or something.
Yeah, what's kind of odd is it's weird that in situations like that, you don't actually, a lot of people don't tend to panic, right? Your body, it's a weird feeling, like when something really bad happens, that your body just takes you out of it, right? You're like, huh, and you don't actually feel it, you don't think about it, and it could be shock, but for some reason, you can have your fucking leg snapped, and it's like, oh hey, this exists. It's weird.
Yeah, like I've had one of those moments in elementary school like, I can't remember what assignment we were doing, but I remember we were cutting paper and gluing it. Mind you, I didn't cut myself with the paper. I cut myself with the scissors. How did I do that? I don't know. I cut.
Anything that's supposed
I don't
to
know.
be safety scissors?
I cut my. They were safety scissors. I cut myself
Wow.
down the middle of my hand diagonally, and I'm bleeding profusely down my arm. And all I say was, "Miss, I'm bleeding."
Yeah, you know,
She says, "Do you need a band-aid?" I'm like,
I'm gonna need the hospital.
you know, I'm need a little bit of patch, a little
and
bit.
I like
Maybe
show it
some
to
stitches.
her. I show it to her. She's like dragging me to the nurse, panicking. I'm just calm like a cucumber.
Yeah, it's
The nurse
Cucumber.
wraps my hand up. I get home. My mom asks me, "What happened?" I'm like, "Oh, I cut myself."
I love how our introductions for one another is just an injury stream. You know, we're just talking about injuries throughout this entire stream, and it's honestly kind of nice. I like it. Yeah, like the best way to learn somebody or learn about somebody is learn about the stupid shit they've done because that's them at their worst. That's
How clumsy they are.
Okay, I got a stupid one then.
I'm clumsy.
I've told Quill this, so
oh
back when I
God.
was doing DJ stuff for the rich people down the road from my house,
Yeah.
we were in Orlando.
Oh.
They were setting me up. I had my laptop, everything ready. I was getting ready to go on stage for this party of like 100 and something people, and they had this whole thing of like energy drinks. And I decided in that moment, I'm gonna be stupid as fuck. I take all the energy drinks, like one from each one, and mind you, it was like 25 energy drinks.
Oh
I
yeah,
mixed
just a
them all
full lineup.
together.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a full lineup. I mixed them all together into one thing, big ass cup. I drank that, and I felt like I literally was dead but alive at the same time.
Oh, you genuinely feel like you're dying. It's you start buzzing. You're like you're fucking just shutting down. It's ugh.
And I'm just sitting there, just at my laptop, hitting all the buttons, doing my own thing, playing the music, and I'm just sitting there feeling like I'm floating on a crowd. Like I feel like I'm on top of the damn world at that point.
Just sitting here like I'm gonna die soon. Nice. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go on the best way possible.
So you basically transcended through 3 dimensions. All at
Yes,
once.
Yeah.
I was going to the shadow realm.
Oh. Man.
Oh, those were good times. Fucking COVID.
Have you guys seen the Genshin Impact? Do you guys play it at all?
I actually have it downloaded on my laptop. Just my laptop won't appreciate it,
Ah.
sadly.
Have you guys been on Twitter recently?
I have not.
Yeah, I
All right.
heard about it. I've heard
Yeah,
about it.
there was a boycott Genshin Impact tweet, right? And
Yeah.
it was going around a little while, and it was for something stupid. I don't remember. I think it was because of some
because-
backstory for a character.
It was. No, it wasn't a backstory. It was for one of the enemies. They had a new model for one of the enemies in the game, and it was doing a native American dance, and people who weren't Native American or an indigenous person were getting mad about it. And I'm just like, you can't back up and say you support someone if the people who are getting affected aren't even bothered by it.
Yeah, you know, it's what tends to happen too. It's like the
That's a lot. Yeah.
yeah. But my favorite part about it is the fact that it changed from boycott Genshin Impact to something else because they didn't want to stop playing Genshin Impact.
Oof.
Yeah,
It's like
the whole
Cyberpunk.
hashtag. The whole hashtag is just a bunch of memes now.
Oh yeah, it's an entire just bunch of memes because people didn't want to stop playing. So it went from boycott to just be like, oh, let's be mildly perturbed at Genshin Impact. Like,
I'm a bunch of pussies.
See, it's just like when Cyberpunk was released.
ugh.
Everyone was like
Mhm.
against it because the game was still buggy because they wanted them to rush it out. And then when people wanted refunds but they still wanted the game, like, bruh, use your brain for like 5 seconds.
You need like
What happened,
you need,
Streambro?
like, one or the
I don't
other.
know.
You can't have both.
Yeah.
You can't have the game and then have it refunded at the same time.
For the stream breaking portion, I don't know. It's raining. It was. I mean, Right now it's not raining, but you know, it was just pouring rain earlier. So you know, we could have a
It's all
little
the
bit of
rain his
DCs.
way, so.
Oh yeah, Rain Man out here sending, you know.
Can't relate. It's a sunny day outside.
Oh, man. And for the past,
Let's just send the rain their way now.
I haven't seen sun in a few days. I haven't.
Oh my god, yes, it's been raining all damn week.
Dude, it's been raining every day.
Send the rain to
I get
Texas.
wet.
Send the rain to Texas. Please, we're
Send the
dying.
rain
Please, we're in a drought. We're gonna end up like California soon. Help.
No,
No,
Wasn't
we're
there
about to end up more like Arizona and Mexico at this point.
Wasn't there a thing a
That's
couple
pretty
months ago
difficult
where
to look
Texas
at.
got flooded?
Yeah,
No,
we'll
we
get
got
flooded
frozen.
again. We froze
Oh,
completely.
yeah.
Oh.
We froze and then we flooded.
Oh, that's right. The snow melted and it turned into water.
Yes.
Boy, do I love nature.
I guess that's how that works.
Yeah.
Thought it turned in the air.
Is the fact that it didn't just snow like how it would normally snow. It hailed ice and then it snowed. So if you were to
Oh.
walk outside, you were bound to fall no matter where you step. Even if there's snow there to make you have some sort of grip, don't stand in one spot for so long, you're gonna fall.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you how much Texas is a bunch of pussies. First of all,
Wow.
Damn.
Wow, she's okay.
first of all, we didn't even get like barely an inch of snow. Like, it wasn't even that much. The roads weren't even covered in snow. The grass
was
covered in
ice.
snow. It was a lot of ice. Yes, I'll give
everywhere.
it ice everywhere. Yes, but like it wasn't even that bad. Like, we've had freezes over like that for a day, and it was fine. And mine, for one some odd reason, just once it hit, the first day it happened and came, everything died. People were just like, the power went out, people were crying, people were cold, and like, you know, Texas is a bunch of pussies. That's all I gotta say.
Wow, Jesus.
Pussies.
I mean, I know for a
Here's the
lot of
thing.
people. Oh,
Is that energy companies tried to cover it up like we're doing rolling blackouts, don't worry. No, you weren't. We were in the cold for like 3 days. What do you mean?
yeah, and then some people had power outages for like a week. It was crazy.
Yeah, and they were trying to charge people higher for that, but I'm just like, dude, you didn't even do your job.
Hey, do your
You didn't
job,
prepare
person.
your towers. You didn't prepare the
Yeah.
towers for the snow. Like you knew it was coming. You didn't prepare.
Oh yeah, the memes were great.
Oh yeah.
I love the memes.
I love them too. And then the city didn't prepare the roads with salt at all because they knew the storm was coming, but they didn't do nothing about it. So there's this, what was it? Was it like a 100-car pileup?
Wait, did they not salt the roads?
Oh, they didn't salt the roads.
Oh my god.
Shit. And it was like, I think it was like almost a 100-car pileup, but only like 6 people died in that 100-car pileup.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it's in the video.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
thing you learn, especially if you're in Michigan, at all during the winter, is it snows a lot, and if they don't salt the roads, no one's going anywhere, man. I've always said the only ice Texans have ever seen has been in their drinks. You're not wrong. Jesus,
Oh, damn.
man, people from Texas out here dropping mad shit.
Hey, we're dropping shit on our own state too, close so.
Oh, you're not wrong.
But our
Like,
I
state's
wasn't born
made
in
for that
Texas.
though.
I'm gonna take a shit on it.
Ugh.
But me and Bubbles, like, we grew up around a lot of snow and ice. Because in the earlier years here in Houston, it would snow like every like 2-3 years, and then we'll get like an ice storm. So there was this one time where our mom just got her car, or to be able to get from the house to the work. It iced everything. Everything was covered in ice. The trees were like iced ornaments. Like you can just dangle the branches and it'll make music. She was so mad.
You know, I'm surprised the Texans didn't just shoot the snow away.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Take out their AKs and start firing.
Mm.
Start getting their Barretts loaded.
Oh my god.
This just in.
Even like,
Demolition Wrench. Go talk to him.
Uh,
and not even like Texas is not the first time it snowed in Texas. It's like
Yeah,
they just
that's
act.
the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
So weird how it's not the first time it snowed or ice in Texas, but that one day, that one time it wants to snow and ice, everyone in Texas wants to just forget their history of it and just be like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna die. Help.
yeah.
Texas State snow go burr.
Oh my god, Snow Gober, let's go. Texas Gober.
I remember it actually snowed like once in Florida, and that was
It
towards,
has.
like, with a panhandle.
Isn't the Panhandle the bottom of Florida, or is it the top?
Panhandle's top towards Panama City,
Oh, all right.
right there by Georgia.
Well, okay.
I didn't know you guys. Had
Hey.
The only reason why I know that because I went up there several times.
Yeah, I mean, I've driven through it, but I haven't actually, I don't actually pay attention there. Something odd is like my town's the only place where I can feel super, super comfortable going at night. And then the moment I get near any like convenience store, I'm just like fucking dreading it because the crackheads. Oh, there's so many, man. It's odd. Like it's gotten to the point where the police have been staking out the Save-A-Lot parking lot at like 2 in the morning because they've been doing drug deals.
So the other day when I was coming home from work, literally I was going up to the Wawa to get me a sandwich, and I passed one cop. I'm like, okay, and then at the gas station there were 3 cops. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm almost home. There's another 3 cops.
Oh, hey, Mystic.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's.
And they're like, what the fuck kind of drug deal they busted today?
Oh man. Every time I go near the highway, we're connected by 44, and every time I go there, I swear to God, every single day there's a car crash. Like,
Yeah, that's
people
what happens there.
fly down that highway at like 70 when the speed limit's like 55, or they'll go 80, 85. Like, I've seen people just fly down there, and it's every day I see a new car crash.
Yeah, there's people that always flies down the my side road.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right? Like the road's 30 miles an hour through all of where I'm at, and there are people going like 50, 60, and literally there was one time 2 cars got busted because they were sitting there drag racing.
Dude, I got hit by a car on a sand road. You know how fucking hard that is? You know, fucking
A sand road.
a fucking sand road. Listen, okay.
Damn.
Back when I was living in Denellen, right? It was all sand. Like literally, the roads were just fucking sand, right? Some motherfucker decided to speed. Okay, they hit me, right? I was walking. To this day, I've got shoulder problems. But how the fuck are you gonna speed on a sand road? I'm actually like surprised because like you gotta go real slow down that because it's all like rocks and bumps. I'm surprised their car was even in one piece,
I'm surprised their car didn't just go shooting into the atmosphere. I'm like, what? How did you do that?
It's awful. Even Uber drivers didn't even want to go down the road.
See, I never really liked Uber. I did it like once, and it was the one time where I went to my ex's house, and mind you, she lives like about the same distance you do from me.
Yeah, like an hour away.
Yeah, like an hour away, all the way in Nobleton, on the other freaking side.
Ah, got it. 2 hours away from me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Glad to know. Can I get that address? No, I'm good.
Bruh, you could go to her house. I don't fucking care.
Wow.
But like, it was like $60 from my house all the way to hers. So I'm like, that's a long ass fucking Uber ride though. But the Uber guys, on the way there, the Uber guy was like really chill, and it was all out really nice. And then on the way back, the second Uber guy was a cop, but he was doing this Uber stuff as a side thing. And turns out the cop knew my uncle, which was the chief of the police station.
Ah. Thing is,
Pretty cool.
You're fucking lucky. $60. I had to be fucking $90 each way. $95 to get to Crystal River from Denellen, which is a fucking like 40-minute drive.
I had like some stuff saved up, so I got like a stuff.
Oh, yeah, I would like to discount Uber. In case you're willing to give one out, I'd appreciate it.
A little discount.
I get
See,
discounts
when
like
you,
every other month.
My discount is called a car payment and gas. That's what my discount is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think gas is so expensive right now.
oh my god, gas has gone up like 20 cents in the last like 4 days.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, gas went up like $1 and some here. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh man.
I think it's trying to get up back to $3-4 now.
Anyone miss when gas was like $1.50 a gallon, like $1.80?
Yes.
My mom does.
I miss those days. I like being able to fill my tank on $20. That was great.
I remember a few years back, there was a gas station down by 75 going towards Coleman, and
It's 112? What?
yes,
Apparently it's 112 there. Gas in Canada is 112. I'm moving to Canada.
damn.
I am
okay,
moving
it's
to
like-
Canada. Ah,
See, I knew gas shouldn't even be that expensive in the first place. People just want to suck your wallet out.
I don't know. America is the most greediest place on the planet, right?
I mean,
All of us know. We all know. We're not stupid.
Really not stupid.
yeah.
We're sitting here chilling though.
Oh,
We
shit.
can't help being in America.
We're hoping
This year?
the bans are lifted for this Christmas. We are hoping to spend a week in Japan for Christmas. We may extend it even further, but here's to hoping. We're just saving up. We're hoping to spend Christmas there. But dude, hotels are super fucking cheap in Japan. It's like 30 a day. Like $30,
Yeah, there's
$35 a
this,
day.
I was watching this video on they have new hotel pods where it's like a single pod and it's pretty damn big inside that one singular pod. It can fit like 2 big people in there.
I'm gonna walk up there and they're just gonna be like, fit, leave. Okay, well, sorry guys. I guess I'm gonna have to head back home. You fucking.
And literally to rent a night it was like in American dollars like $5.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
And it was recently opened like a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
I just gotta sit here and wait for the travel ban to be lifted.
Yes.
Maybe, hopefully, it might get lifted this year. Maybe not. It might not.
I mean,
Welcome to our 1-year anniversary of our 2-week lockdown.
yeah, a 2-week lockdown. Remember that?
It's like that one part of Wall-E where they're in the space and the captain comes up and he's like, "Welcome to our 450-year anniversary of our 2-week year in space."
Yeah. It's like, of our
Just like that.
welcome to our 500th anniversary of our 2 years lockdown.
When I
Yeah.
really heard that they were gonna lock us down for 3 weeks, I looked at the TV like, are you guys retarded? Or whatever they're smoking, I want it.
Yeah, especially because if they did like a full month and a half lockdown, we would have been fine.
For real.
Like,
Or,
dude.
3 months.
The 2 weeks was just a waste. It was just a waste of time. I wouldn't have minded a 2-3 month lockdown. It would have, it would have given people time to be quarantined. Like everything would have passed, Like,
It would have also given time for people to gather things that they need in case it gets worse,
yeah.
No.
Like shit. I'll just,
People can't lay in bed with each other, it's quarantining.
yeah. I'm already on a lockdown. You know what I'm saying? I stay away from people already. That'd been great.
For real.
I go to work so I can't stay away from people.
Oh,
True,
I go
but
to work, too.
You work at an airport bubble, so you just.
yeah,
Oh,
but
it's depressing.
Gary also works night shift, so it's like you only have a few people to deal with. You don't have customers to deal with, so.
Oh, you want to know the funny thing they just did a couple weeks ago?
Oh
We're
god.
open until 10 o'clock now.
God, you've got 2
It's
hours
given
to
it
deal
an
with people.
Extra hour to deal with customers, and we cannot run power equipment until afterwards.
Dude,
It's so fucking annoying.
That sounds annoying because, I mean, you need power equipment to begin with, just to unload portions of the truck
Yes.
and get shit on the floor.
Like, especially because last week we got a shit ton of mulching. We had to have someone run the Star Wars and someone flag them out. That's 2 people off the line.
Yeah, and the line needs to keep going. I mean, like, that's a lot, you know. 2 people's a pretty difficult place to be in when they're offline. Oh.
Especially when the truck is 1,100 pieces.
Oh, God. You guys got hit with another 1,100?
We've been getting hit with big trucks the past 2 weeks.
Like I
I
said,
had a small truck.
I would be there. The situation was kind of unavoidable, though.
Yeah, no,
So-
it's understandable. It was totally understandable. But like, here's the funny thing. So Thursday, we got our papers in from the company we received the truck from. The paper said 100-piece truck. So that's literally like, I don't know.
That's like
a size of a small bedroom.
that's like 10 minutes worth of a truck. That's literally
Yes.
I could unload that and get that on the floor before lunch.
Yes. Here's the funny thing. We opened that door. It was 1,100.
Oh, they missed a 1.
Yeah, they messed up on the paperwork and on the computer. So, in the store, we were gonna get our asses reprimanded for it because we did not finish that truck until 11:30. And we're like, hey, we ain't doing that. That truck was bigger than what they said,
Yeah.
and it was the stupidest shit ever.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a
And my department alone got hit with the most. I had like 6 pallets.
remember the 6 pallets of fans?
Oh,
We had 6 or 7 pallets
past that now.
of nothing but fans. Yeah, nothing but fans.
Past that now. We're past that now. Now we're getting pallets of Roundup, Septicide, Orthos. We're going into spring, so we're getting Weed Killer.
Oh god, dude, that shit gets heavy after a while too.
Oh yeah. They Friday's truck. They decided to, hey, let's just take all this and not wrap it on the pallet. We had 3 pallets we had to pull out separately just to put Roundup on because they decided to spread the Roundup throughout the entire truck.
Ugh.
So there's portions of it in the front, some in the middle, some in the back. So we had like 3 pallets of it. And it was all sprinkled to the truck. And they decided to slam on the brakes when back in the truck. So when we opened that door, everything fell out.
Oh yeah, that's the most annoying part is when they just like whoop, and next thing you know you open it, and it's like ah shit. Now I gotta go outside and grab it from below the truck and shit. It's
Oh, I just went down through the hole. I literally have them move the bridge over, and then I go down there and grab the stuff. Because
Well-
that's literally what happened last week. We had like a whole bunch of like little light bulbs fall down there, so I had to go grab them. It was so annoying.
I mean, guys, any work stories?
At least you guys don't have to clean up vomit and shit. Let me tell you something
Oh,
about.
okay. Jesus.
Okay, I'm interested.
Yep, same here.
So, I work at the airport. I clean planes for a specific company. And so I have to get on the plane while passengers are getting off the plane. That's a terrible thing to do.
Not supposed to do that.
Well, you gotta clean it in 10 minutes. Get it done in 10 minutes and go to the next plane. Don't care, don't give a fuck. If you get a delay, it's your fault. That's all it is. So, one day, I'm cleaning the lavatories. This is my day to clean the lavatories. I go in the front lavatory, and guess what's in there?
Oh.
Shit smeared on the wall, on
What?
the toilet, on
What?
the countertop.
No fucking way.
Yes. Oh my god. Shit was smeared everywhere. And I
That-
was just like, who the fuck did this? I want people to stop traveling because I'm not here to clean your shit smeared toilets like that.
That is.
I don't get paid enough to do that.
Wait,
Please be respectful.
how
on
much-
those planes.
how much do you get paid an hour?
I had just recently gotten a raise, so I get paid $11 an hour.
No fucking way I do that for $11 an hour. I was making more than that at Lowe's. Okay.
Like I've cleaned up vomit, piss, shit.
Oh, that's
freaking
awful.
on a
Dude,
plane.
yeah, no fucking way. Like, if you want to pay me like 16 an hour, I'll do it, but, you know, Like,
Oh my god. And then we have to. And then flight attendants are bitches. Let me tell you something.
oh god,
I
the gossip.
understand flight attendants deal with a bunch of people on a plane for so many hours,
Yeah.
but that doesn't give them the right to treat the employees who clean the plane like a fucking trash can. Like, goddamn, they
Wow.
really are. Like, yes, they think like they can step on our toes because we can't talk back to them or we'll get in trouble, but they can call us names and tell us this and talk to shit like all to us. It don't matter.
I'd done slap the fuck out of him.
See, yeah, dude. My thing, I hardly fit on a fucking plane, so you know, it's like, I'm a big guy. I have a hard time fitting in the car, much less, you know, anywhere else. So, you know, personally, for me, when I look for a job, I look for something that I can do without inconveniencing everybody else. I can't work fast food. I can't because the workspace is too small. I end up bumping into everybody. I'm in everyone's way. I've done it before. So, you know, it's like, if I'm looking for something, it has to have more than enough space to accommodate, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Like, the planes are small. Let me tell you, I got so many bruises.
Oh,
Yeah, she comes home and she gets ready to go to bed. And I'm looking at her arm, her leg, her back, and I'm just like, what? Do you have a wrestling match? I can't.
yeah.
Is there a street fight?
Hey,
What is going
They're
on on
battling
these
people? Damn.
you here throwing hands? Yeah.
I'm throwing hands at
Hey,
those
you gotta
planes.
throw hands, you
God.
gotta throw hands. You gotta throw hands, man. Like,
Oh,
I'm not a fan of the big yellow plane. Not a fan of a big yellow plane.
understandable.
imagine what it must be like.
You know, I'm also not a fan of a big red dog. You know, fuck you, Clifford.
Clifford just watching the stream like,
Oh, I see. Well, whenever I talk about reasons why I don't want to do a certain job, she throws a fit. Oh man. We're getting the juicy deets.
spill the tea, spill the tea.
Ambi's not a good person.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
calling me out?
Legit,
Lovely,
you know?
boy.
Yeah.
Oh, don't cuss out. I'm cussing out on here right now.
Ooh.
Wait.
What did he say? Cause
Okay.
He said, and I quote, "Oh, I see. Well, whenever I talk about reasons why I don't want to do a certain job, she throws a fit. Ha 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 ha." And then there's the Omega lol face.
oh,
So-
Freeman, my love. Let me tell you something. Legit. First of all, I'm still working at the job I'm currently working. No matter how hard I hate it, I fucking hate it to life. I'm still there. So don't come complain about me, complain about you.
I
Being
mean-
like, I complain you.
I feel the love in the air. I feel the love in the air.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I miss my
This is
cement
why I
job.
live
We're gonna talk later.
Like, oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I have to hear that conversation.
All you hear is a clap across the head. All you hear is
If we're being honest,
Snaps at-
what's the worst job any of you have had?
I have yet to have a job, but the worst job that I currently have with school is my officer team.
Ah, all right.
Oh no.
I know, Gary. I think you said you've only worked at Lowe's.
Yeah, I've only worked at Lowe's.
So Lowe's is your worst job. That counts. You know, it works out. And how about you, good old Bubba Lowe's?
Oh shit. Let's see.
Macy's.
Macy's, yeah, Macy's probably the worst thing ever. Like, cleaning planes is easy. Like, it's the easiest job in the world. It's just you have to deal with bullshit.
And literal
Macy's-
shit.
Yeah, that too. Macy's was just bad because I'm talking to people. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm not a
legit.
social person either. unless I'm talking to friends.
I-
So I'm
Yeah.
right there with you.
I
I
just
don't like being social here in Houston, especially social here in Houston. Some odd reason, everyone thinks you're trying to be their friend. I don't want to be your friend. Please buy what you need and get it out of my face.
For real, I
Yeah.
want
Our
to be
motto
your
for Lowe's:
friend
get your shit
here.
and get out.
yeah.
Please.
Andy, do you
Thing
mind
is-
shuffling my laptop charger through the crack of the closet door, please?
Do you mind tossing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and we got legit's worst job as well. I'd say worst job military, just because I was away from everyone and had no contact with the outside, which was both isolating and very lonely. Understandable. Personally, I think my worst job was Burger King. Hate it, don't like it. It's just wasn't fun. I was always in everybody's way because I'm bigger. And at the same time, it just wasn't worth it. Like, mind you, I've done a job where I've worked 5 days a week, like 12 hours a day, you know, at the factory, and I was shoveling cement
Yeah.
every single day. And through the sinus infections and the fact that I spat a fucking cement chunk out of my sinuses, I still liked that job 100 times better than Burger King. I think the only downside was because everybody did leave, I was alone all day. It was just silence, in terms of for people, and the only thing I could hear was the factory all day. And no human interaction. Until like the last 2 hours.
Remember you telling me about that?
Oh, man. Honestly, sometimes I kind of miss it. I actually kind of miss the job. It was well paid. And I didn't mind going to work every day. So. It's just you really never had any free time.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do a job like that.
Yeah.
I like having free time.
You had good money, but you lived there, basically. You were there
Yeah.
fucking... The moment you got home, you had time to eat, take a shower, go to sleep, wake up, go to the next day. That's basically what happened.
That sounds like my job. Only I'd get paid shit.
Oh, Pizza Hut pay? Dude, I think jobs like that are fun. It's, yeah, they just don't pay well. That's it. I mean... It really depends. I think my favorite job was working at Kawa Sushi. It was fantastic. I had, you know, I was able to, you know, relax there. Even when I was when we were doing dishes, you know, it was just a relaxing experience, and I'd just hang out. You know, would talk to the boss, you know, talk to people there. It was literally I'd come to work and for 4 hours I'd just hang out.
That was like time of your life.
It was fantastic. I really enjoyed the job. And then tragedy struck with Rona. And then, you know, and then I was out of a job for a few months, so I just, you know, had to move on.
Yeah.
The more I think about life, the more I want to become a stripper. I understand.
Oh my
that.
god.
Well, not say, is that you? That's what immediately I thought of. Just little Nas X going down the stripper pole to hell. The sickest devil lap dance.
Oh my god. Dude, you showed me that yesterday, the good old
Yeah.
That video is
Ugh.
amazing.
Wait, hold on.
The video was funny as hell when I first watched it. I was like, what the actual fuck is this? And then I started paying attention to details. I'm like, oh.
Oh wait, what if I want to be a stripper?
We can all
Well,
be strippers.
Do it.
Yeah, we can all be strippers. I'm down.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, you know? I guess this is what this is coming in. The Little Nas X, what was the song name?
Hold up. I'll post the video.
Yeah, just go ahead, drop the link in the Twitch chat. Oh, also, soon enough, we're gonna have a tournament on certain games where we will decide a mod through who's the best. Which will be fun. I mean, I think I've always wanted to do a tournament. We'll do maybe 1v1s in League, we could play maybe some Apex, we could do Valorant. I think it'd be really fun, just to do that.
I went to go download League the other day, and my computer decided, you do not have space.
Well,
Had my phone
Just because
do
I
that
have
to
to
me.
download Origin, and then I have to download Apex, which is like 34 gigs, and I'm already taking up 12 gigs from freaking Legends.
Oh yeah, from League, yeah.
Uh huh.
Well, you know, just get a terabyte card, buddy. That's
Yeah, no. I gotta find more memory for this small ass laptop.
oh, you've got a laptop. Yeah, you know,
Yeah, you're forgetting I still have a laptop. I haven't been able to
Well,
get a desktop yet.
I'm forgetting because like I also have a laptop, so it's like, but I like my laptop. Actually, my laptop costs me about 90 a month, right? So if you want actually a decent computer, I will send you a link. This right here is Digital Storm. I personally love them. I've had nothing but decent experiences with them. I've never had a problem, right? The only problem I had with the computer was because of NVIDIA. And, yeah, it's fantastic. I personally like them, and I've been, you know, I like being able to just pay like 90 bucks but still have the material. I got my friend a 4 terabyte hard drive for his birthday like 5 years ago. Jesus.
Christ.
I've got 2 1 terabyte SSDs.
How much did you pay for that? Jeez.
I don't usually do hard drives. I like SSDs, they run smoother.
Yeah, SSD will always run smoother.
They're just more expensive. I think that's the only problem. But if you can afford it, an SSD it's a life-changing experience. Like 60 bucks at Walmart? Jesus.
Oh. Wait.
Your lovely boyfriend says he's not gonna allow you to be a stripper.
Yeah.
Stripper.
Yeah, he does say you cannot be a stripper.
I'm gonna be
Wait.
one. But you can't stop me.
So the three of us can be a stripper besides her.
Yeah, I'll be a stripper.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I'll get an
let me
Let me be
OnlyFans.
you guys pimp. At least. Let me pimp y'all.
Oh. Let me
Yeah,
send
she
you a
can
video.
just
Wow.
be the pimp. She can just be the pimp. Get that pimp cane and everything.
I'm gonna send you guys a video since we brushed the topic of Lil Nas and his lovely music
Yes.
video.
Oh yeah, the lovely music video. Oh my god, what is
Oh
this?
my
gosh,
god, it's
I love it.
Instagram.
Like, it's like,
Oh, I've
Probably
seen this
like
one. I've seen this one
Oh,
on YouTube.
yep.
I've
Yeah.
seen this one on YouTube. There's a whole compilation of them.
I love him. I love him.
There's one where the guy's like, "Hey boss, I'm at the gates of hell. What do you want me to check out?" And the guy's like, "Well, we got a breach and people are trying to get into hell." And he's like, "Ain't this supposed to be the other way around?" And he's like, "Normally, yes, but the big guy just wants you to take it out." And then Lil Nas goes down the pole. He's like, "Incoming," and the other guy's like, "You're kidding me, right?" He goes down. He just landed in the big guy's room. Funniest shit
Oh.
ever.
Be like that white Darth Vader meme. I found your lack of hose disturbing.
One of my
Why?
artists did a
Okay,
one of my favorite
fucking
artists did
Twitch
that.
needs to quit blocking these words.
Oh, sorry. You have the filter turned on, don't you?
Yeah, probably
Understandable.
that.
You can turn it off.
Fuck you, Twitch.
We definitely aren't a PG podcast.
oh yeah, talking definitely.
Let's this starts talking about us. We're not PG. We're not PG. That means we're not money. So let's just start talking about our sponsors.
Yeah, so let's talk about our sponsors. Raid Shadow Legends. No, I'm kidding.
We are sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
This
Wow.
is a joke. I feel like I have to clarify for you know, legal purposes. No, we're not actually sponsored.
Not
What,
sue
you
me.
joke? You can sponsor.
Dude,
not
that's
sponsor
still-
us?
Please read the sarcasm. Thank you. Yeah, not sponsored. Oh man,
We're secretly sponsored by Little Nas X.
secretly sponsored. Yes.
Ah shit, was I not supposed to say that?
You know, we try to. You know, it is a secret. You know, kind of
But it's true. For legal reasons, we're not sick. Wait.
But for legal reasons,
for
it's a joke.
for legal reasons, it was a joke.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. For legal reasons,
Oh my god. Hey, I need to fold some laundry. I'm gonna lurk for a second. That won't DQ me while I fold, will it? No, it won't. We're gonna be ending off in about 10-15 minutes though, because it's we're approaching the 2-hour mark. So
No, we're gonna 4-hour podcast.
We're gonna do a
4-hour
24-hour podcast.
Hell yeah.
No.
Oh,
I
dude,
got energy.
I don't even know what I would talk about for that long.
I have all day, so
Ah,
The universe.
Right?
Contemplate the universe.
oh, just
contemplating reality.
Just the two
Why?
in reality, yeah.
yeah, actually, speaking of, I've been watching Neil deGrasse Tyson's The Cosmos recently on
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
remember watching Neil deGrasse Tyson in school.
I think it's either on Disney Plus or Amazon Prime. I'm not sure which one it's on, but
I think it's on Prime because I remember seeing it there.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's Disney because if I recall right, that used to be shown on the History Channel. I don't think.
Oh,
Disney owns the History.
Disney owns National Geographic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Disney's been owned it.
Yeah, so anything National Geographic is on Disney Plus.
Yeep,
Yeah, it's
yeep.
on Disney Plus. Also, it has its own application too. Still.
I thought it was the History Channel.
The more you know.
No, History Channel is History Channel.
Disney owns the History Channel.
Disney is the History Channel.
Disney is history.
Let's be honest. Disney owns everything. Like, it's not even surprising at this point.
Isn't that a monopoly though? Like that's
Yes.
illegal.
Yes,
It is,
But
but
it's-
it also isn't.
but it's Disney.
doesn't
so
make
we can't
no
do anything about
sense.
it.
So, the way they operate probably operates under loopholes, so they can't be classified as a monopoly. You know, such as using, like, subsidiaries and stuff like that. So, yeah, so even though it is a monopoly, it probably also isn't.
It isn't. It isn't. That's how it is.
Yeah.
It technically is, but because of the loopholes, it's not.
Is it? Yes. Legally? No. For legal reasons, we're not a monopoly. Disney. Disney, can you sign me for voiceovers? Can I,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Can I just go do commercials?
No, Walt
so
Disney's rolling in his grave right now, trying to get back up. He's got to take Lil Nas' stripper pole.
Let's,
Oh yeah, go back to the stripper pole. Okay, so I'm gonna be the pimp.
oh
you
god.
guys-
Right. So what are we gonna have our names? So
Oh.
you're the pimp, so we gotta have different names.
Yeah, we need names. We need to
Yeah.
talk about our stripper names.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, save us. Save us now.
Alright.
Before it's too late.
Would have allowed me to be a stripper, I would have been Bubbles.
Say it once, she'll say it again.
But I'm
I
Bubbles.
remember this one time while me and my best friend and talking about his becoming a stripper, and he was like, I want my stripper name to be Twinkle Sparkle Nipples, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That is probably the worst stripper name I have ever heard.
And I'm just like, I'll be white
Beginning.
chocolate.
Call me Tassel
Oh
Man.
my god.
Full white chocolate. Call
Just
me
the
Ugh.
big.
beginning of that
No,
name.
they can call me Big Ounce. They can call me Big Ounce.
All right, boys, call me Big Dick Johnson. That's my porn star.
I found a stripper name generator.
Oh
There's
my
a
God.
stripper name generator. Okay, you know what? We're gonna fuck around with this a little while.
Everything.
Well,
So,
I guess this is what we're gonna be known as in the community. So here's our stripper name generator. Do we want? What generation do we belong to? What do we want to do? Do we want to do millennial or do we want to do alpha?
Let's do. Technically, we're Gen
I'm-
Z.
I'm millennial, so I'll.
Yeah, me and
Yeah, we're
both
all-
millennials.
Millennials.
What do you currently do in life? Good question. I'm still trying to figure that out. I like that answer.
Good question.
I've always heard it's the road you grew up on and the last thing you ate. I'd be Adam's PB&J. I would be what would I be?
Ew.
What would I be? Yale protein shake? Fucking yeah.
Eggs, rice, and bacon.
Okay.
Oh man.
thing. A
Oh, that's
memory
cool.
popped up in my
I
head.
found the website.
What is your deepest desire? Alright, boys. What's your deepest desire? Let me know it.
lick stuff.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Snake. No, I guess.
You cut out. The world won't let you tell your deepest desire, so.
It's a secret now.
It's a secret now? Oh, fuck.
I guess finding true love. Yeah, I don't know.
I like fuck. I think that's it. Just, yeah, you know? Listen, I'm a simple man. Like, I think about 3 things in life. Food, sex, gym. That is it. Well, if you count games, but usually not as much. Oh.
What would you say is your strongest quality?
My hips. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine like you singing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My hips.
My hips. Just
Hips
put it
don't
in
lie.
big bold
My
letters.
hips, my hips, my hips, my hips.
While we are trying to find our stripper names, I have a memory that popped up in my head about a spider.
Ooh, bet.
Oh.
I feel like this memory might trigger with Bubbles because we were both walking from a friend's house. Their dad was walking us back to ours.
Oh my god! I
My
remember
stripper
everything.
name is Harry Ball. My fucking... Alright, boys, let's go. My stripper name is Harry Ball. Only singular ball, though. Apparently not balls.
Just one of them.
Just single. I lost mine in the war. I lost...
Oh my god! My stripper name is Sleazy Skits.
That should have been your D&D name. What is this?
There's a story with that name? Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, okay then.
In between 2 of the street lamps on the side of the road, there's a spider. Here's the thing. It's just in the middle of those 2 poles. His dad stops. We all stop to look at it. This one gigantic yellow spider in between 2 street lamps. He decides to take his arm and go and make a square around the spider. The spider is just floating in midair.
Are you...
The spider was fucking floating in
Just
midair.
the fucking weirdest dream, dude.
Oof.
Out here having fever dreams.
Damn.
No, we literally saw this spider was floating in the air. One
That
night, I
wasn't a
really
fever
got
dream.
home.
That was a day.
Ooh.
That
day
was
of
real
floating spiders. Lovely.
horrifying. It was floating.
See, I had a dream about spiders once, and it was like these massive ass spiders.
See,
And-
I'm more scared of small spiders because I don't know where they fucking go. Right?
yeah, they fucking disappear.
You,
Anyway.
they disappear. Like, if it's a big spider, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, you know, at least I'll feel it if it crawls on me so I can beat the fuck out of it, right? Like, if it crawls on me, it's dead. It's gone, right? A tiny spider can sit there, bite me, walk away, and I'll notice 2 seconds later, and it's gone. It's already gone. It's already moved on to its next victim.
Okay. See,
Right.
Holly has already dealt with 12 spiders being in outside lawn and garden, especially like Thursday night.
Wait.
She was out there. Yeah, she was out there just doing boxes, and she had a spider get onto her monster. And when she went to go pick it up, she threw that bitch.
Oh, is she still drinking, like, mad energy drinks? How many energy drinks does she down a day?
She drinks one every once in a while. She don't drink as much anymore.
Okay. Nice.
I told her to stop doing that because yes, it's good for your health.
I drink energy drinks because of my job. I think it brought a bad habit out.
Oof.
Just out of my entire life, I've never drunk energy drinks until I went and started working. That's how you know a job is bad.
I started drinking energy drinks because I needed to make it through the 24-hour streams. So because I needed to make it through the 24s, I started drinking Monster Jabas, and it's just become a habit.
Yeah.
hmm
Everyone at work always buys the Monster Javas.
Oh, they're so fucking good.
Yeah.
They're so good.
They have G Fuel in the gas stations now.
Wait, they've got G Fuel at gas stations?
Yes.
We're moving up in the world.
Yes. So Wawa. I went in there yesterday at the drink, and I seen the PewDiePie G Fuel. There was one with the Sonic. There was a couple other ones I don't remember what. But yeah, there's G Fuel in the gas stations now.
Which gas station was this?
This was at the Wawa just down from my house.
There's a Wawa nowhere near me. Anyone got the website Quill used? I do indeed. I will give you the website right now. Let me.
A lovely stripper name has been generated.
I think it's.
Like it.
Same.
Now, I will say, if you get a virus, at least we shared it together. At least we'll all get it together, right?
I have
Harmony.
a virus on my computer, so I ain't too worried.
But my stripper name is Sleazy Lick.
That's an unsecured site. That's risky as fuck. That's all I'm saying. If you get a virus, you know, we're in here together. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, the site says for me. The site says for me, I have everything blocked from hell and back on this.
On a
Just
stripper
because
name.
of my fucking antivirus.
The fact that this website is like the first website like recommended when you search it up.
Yeah, it is the first website recommended. That's why I used it. You have to realize I'm lazy, man. I'm just gonna use the top site, and then you know.
That's how everything goes in life.
Oh no!
That's cool.
If I get a virus, I'm gonna post that my computer caught the COVID, and I'm gonna have to.
No, literally. So I was on the site and it was blocking so much shit. My I have my cafe, and it was just literally like, this content has been blocked. I was like, oh shit, cool.
Wait, isn't John McAfee like a criminal? Wait, like a
Who's John McAfee?
the guy who made the McAfee programming. Didn't he get arrested for something? Let's see. Let me check. Arrested in Spain. Here we go. John McAfee, the software pioneer, who is the person who made McAfee, right? Fled the law and was arrested in Spain.
That was October 31st, 2020.
All right, well, we're going to read some excerpts. In 2012, he disappeared from his home in Belize after the local police sought him for questioning over the death of his neighbor. He resurfaced in Guatemala City a few weeks later, then largely dropped out of the public eye for years until 2016, when he tried to run as a libertarian candidate for president of the United States. The Justice Department said on Monday that Mr. McAfee's extradition from Spain to the United States was pending. Which means this motherfucker... Now, mind you, this was a little while ago. So this was a while ago that this article was made. But yeah, that happened. I'm Harry Ball as well. We're stripper twins! Wait! I'm one Harry Ball and you're the other. That makes sense. We're Harry Balls together.
Now someone gets the third one, that'd be a weird fucking addition.
Wait, you don't have 3 balls?
That's a condition.
Hold up.
What? I got 5.
That's where the other ball went.
That's right. It was lost after the war and you recovered it. You became it. Alright, boys.
I did not know that. That's insane.
Yeah,
I
he's
still trust the antivirus because it's actually one of the top antiviruses in the world.
just sitting over here like the antivirus is about to not only do that, but also get you arrested.
Yeah, it is what it is, though.
Yourself and your children and family.
John McAfee, potential murderer.
Yeah, but also great antivirus developer.
Alright, boys, it's been 2 hours, so I think this has been a successful first podcast, don't you?
Hell yeah.
Alright, will we see all of you over next Sunday at 1 p.m.?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Brother.
Alright. Well, I'll see you guys later. In the next podcast.
Fine.